My career live stream. This is the Nuggets build, the build that plays for the Nuggets, so a small forward, power forward build, and this should be the game that we start because we played really well last stream. So in this game, we're going to be going against the Memphis Grizzlies, and in the second game, we're going to be going up against the Houston Rockets, still with James Harden on the team. So this was obviously pre-trade and all of that. So we're undefeated right now, and again, like I said, if I'm not mistaken, this should be my first career start. But when we get into the actual cutscene, we'll see. So catch you guys after the jump. No, it's not going to be my first stream career start. All right, let's get into this game. It's a 3-point game already. Oh, that was easy. That was easy. Oh! Just dunked on top of Jokic. Go back at him, Jokic. Uh, he got caught up in the screen. Ah. The Memphis Grizzlies have actually been playing really well this season. Like all their players are just really solid. Even like from their main stars uh, Ja and Jaren Jackson to like Brandon Clark, D'Anthony Melton, John Conchar, Xavier Tillman, who I did a build on, Valanciunas, of course, and they're looking like they're going to be a really exciting team in like the next 2 years if they keep this core together. What's going on, Mystery? What's going on, LaMarcus? He just finished right on top of me. All right, Brandon Clark. I didn't want to get the 3-second call. Indeed. It was a real. That the Spurs game was actually a really close game. So I am glad they pulled out the win. I want them to make the playoffs. Like, they're so close in the playoff hunt. They're like a game. I think they're now tied for the 8th seed right now. But yeah, like they've been. I just wanted to make the playoffs. That's it. Ooh, with the step back. Right on Conchar. Is that my law partner coming in, Hendricks Cobb? Rockets have actually been playing really well. Like, everybody thought that with the Harden trade, they were instantly headed for the lottery, but I felt like the opposite. I felt like that team was always destined to be a playoff-bound team. Like, the team is just too good. Good shot from Monte Morris. Monte Morris has actually also really been balling in real life, like this season as well. He doesn't play for the Rockets. It was just a quick commentary. That was a crazy shot from DeAnthony Melton. I was getting ready to say, it's you by yourself, Campazzo. And one. I can't flex? You not gonna flex? Oh, wow. Yeah, like, they have a lot of really good pieces that would have been nice to have if Harden was, if Harden wanted to play ball there. It would have been great to have them all. That would have been a top 3, top 4 seed. But they're still a playoff-bound team. They have, like you said, good chemistry. And just the emergence of Christian Wood all around has been a godsend for the Rockets. The big question for them is a lot of their players are made of glass, so can they stay healthy? Mister, don't talk about the Clippers. Clippers aren't good. They're not a good team. My career shows that they are not a good team. The Wizards, man. The Wizards are. Oof. I don't know what's going on with the Wizards. Like, well, the answer is that nobody else can score, and then with Thomas Bryant going out, basically they have no defense. But yeah, like, they're going to the lottery for sure. And it looks bad on Russ, but I don't think, like, Russ hasn't really been playing bad. He's been inefficient with his shooting for sure. But, like, outside of that, like, he's been playing solid. And it's just really unfortunate because this is just going to be continuously, and as I was going to say, Bradley Beal, this is just going to be their legacy of just, like, not winning. And especially now that Wall is doing better in Houston than he was in Washington, it's going to be like, well, was Beal the problem, and was Russ the problem? Did they just put all the toxic pieces over in Washington? It's like, no, they're both really solid. They just legitimately don't have any help. Let's try that again. With the nice little layup. Valanciunas just walked right out of bounds. Okay, guy, get it together. Too easy. That was too easy. It was too easy. Yeah, um the Suns are in an interesting place. I think that their schedule was really easy in the beginning of the season, and the season just caught up to them. I don't think that they were any worse or better than what they were. I don't think they're having like real troubles. I think it's just the season caught up to them. I'm gonna start making them jump shots, man. All the way. You mad? Move out of the way, Tyus Jones. Good finish, Dozier. This build is a floor spacing slasher. It was originally a two-way slashing playmaker when it was a small forward, but it's the exact same build as essentially as my small forward build was. Now it's just a 6'7" power forward. With a nice up and under move. So at the half, I've got 14 points, 4 assists, and 8 rebounds on 55% field goal shooting. My true shooting percentage is looking nice. For me to not make jump shots, my true shooting percentage looks nice, and that's mainly because I just get to the basket a lot. The analytics guys love me. That's basically what it means. Jokic is not having a good game. He's only got 4 points, which is the complete opposite of real life Jokic, who's playing like an MVP right now. I really didn't think that was gonna go in, but you learn something new every day. I was getting ready to say, I handed it to you on a silver platter. You better finish that, Cobb. Where's J.A. Morant going? Get that out of here. Give me that steal. He's a casual. Get off me, J.A. Morant. Yo, Ja just really tried to put him in the... Oof. Yo, Hendricks slapped the heck out of Ja Morant. I hate when teams have been doing this a lot more in like the last like 3 or 4 years. Basically, since Nike switched over as the primary jersey handler. With the new city jerseys, they're away colored, but they'll have them at home. So like, ooh, that was a beautiful lob. So that's always confusing to me sometimes. Like, here I am with the home colors, but we're playing in the FedEx Forum, which is the Grizzlies arena. Basically, I just wanted to rumble, and I couldn't. Is Jaren Jackson Jr. not playing? Is he injured? Or have I just missed him? I've been guarding Brandon Clark the entire game, who was also having a slow start, but is starting to put himself together now also. Taking flight. Ja Morant couldn't have been outshined in his own gym. I can do that too. I don't think that was a foul. I think Campazzo played very good defense. Well, Miami's got a lot of their guys have been out. They've got like COVID issues and everything. That's all it took for me to become personal with me. All right, Ja Morant, bet. Say less. Say less. If I'm not mistaken, Butler's supposed to be playing this game. That's all it took for it to become personal. The way Ja just dunked on me, that's personal now. Yo, don't talk about that dunk. Yo, just know I'm on their head now. The entire Grizzlies, I'm on their head. Out of here, Brandon Clark. What you thought this was? Oh, yeah, you better get out the paint. I was trying to go for the spin, and it didn't really work. Yo, give me the. You gotta give me the arrow. I'm on their head. Get out of here. I have no stamina. I'm just running around at this point. There he goes. It's personal for me now. It's personal for me. I'm going to start making all the shots now. What's going on, Mystery? See, that's a championship worthy. That's honestly a championship worthy 5. But they're gonna trade Cobb. Ooh. They played me on that one. Oh, COD. How's that going, man? Chill out, slow-mo. Chill out. I don't trust this three-pointer. Ah. Where you going? Where you going, Dylan? I get it. I saw I had to win. I had to go for it. I had to dunk on somebody by the end of this game. It's not Ja, but Ja doesn't play defense, so it is what it is. Lock him down. See, I got all the time in the world now to go for this triple double. It's a charge? That was a charge. Kyle Anderson took a charge. I mean, Jokic is trying to take a charge. Speaking of Kyle Anderson's his face skin is really good. Like it looks really realistic, and it has been since like I think 2K18. It's been pretty solid, but they took it up a notch this year. Like I really liked him when he was on the Spurs, and I wish that he stayed on the Spurs, but you know, it is what it is now. He's doing really well for himself in Memphis. I'm gonna start making these 3-pointers eventually. I'm gonna just keep shooting them until I start making them. Yeah, relax. You gotta finish that, Jokic. Ah. Like I'm commanding double teams now, so somebody's got to be open. Oof. I really love the hair physics, and just like how the hair bounces in game. Oh, oh, I thought that was gonna be an easy bucket for Jaren Jackson Jr. I'm trying to get Jokic set up. I'm meeting him at the rim. Don't do that. You gonna have to go up against me. It's me. Like, the entire team is just going crazy cold right now at the worst possible time. See, like, they've got me guarding against Jaren Jackson. He's on the he's in the corner, so it's a little bit harder for me to like run and get that rebound. Cause you can. I was trying to pass to Gary Harris. Cause like I saw him like he was kind of leaking out. No. I told you it's personal for me now. And one. Well, my build says that I'm a floor spacing slasher, so by definition, no, I'm not a playmaker. But I'm also not a floor spacer, apparently. I'm just out here. I'm just out here just trying to live. Let me live, Nick. Let me live. What's going on, Rodney? Ooh, caught him while leaning. Caught him leaning. That's you. What's going on, Jason? I was getting ready to say 1, 2, 3, 3, 3. All right, let's slow it down a little bit. We got a little bit of time. I was going to slow it down, and then he played bad defense, so he was playing catch-up the entire way back. I'm everywhere. Ah, I thought I was young Mike. I did it. I did a triple-double. They need to get Desmond Bain his proper cyberface because that's not a good face scan to him. Yeah, I'm a 6'7" power forward. When I originally started this build, I was a 6'7" small forward, but the difference between playing a small forward and power forward to me was very minimal, and I ended up with like 15, 20 more badges, so I might as well have been a 6'7" power forward.
Very excited. Everything's working for you guys tonight. That much is clear. Thanks so much, Junior. It's been great.
Appreciate you, Nikki.
Thanks.
2K is fake. Yo, 2K is not real. Don't be talking about my buzzer beater like that. 2K is not real. I'm a glass cleaner. That's what happened. It'd be like, click, I'm there. Click, I'm there. If it go here, I'm there. I get the rebound, I'm there. I'm here, I'm here. I'm Dennis Rodman. I finished with 41 points, 20 rebounds, 11 assists, 2 steals, a block on 35% assist percentage. Is that enough to give me a new badge? I leveled up on my points. I got a new finishing badge. And that's it. So probably next game I'm going to get all 3 of the other badges. So the reason why I went to Denver is, and I actually showed it on the stream, basically I had a giant wheel of all 30 teams, and I did it with both of my builds. I did on the center build, I landed on Los Angeles, so I ended up on the Clippers. And on this build, I landed on the Nuggets. Let me actually just change something real quick. I thought it was on. It's not actually on. It's seen subtitles. So with that new badge, I'm going to put it on so the finisher. Check on them endorsements. Let's get that. And I think that's all of my endorsements. Yeah. I'm about to get that TSO upgrade. All right, so we're going up against James Harden. Wow, they're 13th in the West right now. Look at art imitating life. With James Harden still on the team in New Year's, it would have had him playing. They would have been 5-9. Am I starting? I'm starting. It's lit. This game has always been and will always be about buckets. What do you mean by that? Like, what type of upgrade are you talking about?
Nobody puts more pressure on me to be successful than me.
Your play made trading Hendricks possible. I know how close you guys are. It's kind of hurt a little.
Yeah, maybe so. But like I said, that doesn't make me feel more pressure. My only pressure comes from me. I want to be the best. So being better than Hendricks, man, nobody think about that. But he's just another guy standing in my way.
Jim, what's your mental approach for this first start? It's certainly a bit unusual, the circumstances.
Look, man,
Yeah, I need like two more like answer choices, like what they did, what we used to have in 2K like 12 and 13. Also, you need to have like negative answers. Like sometimes you need to be like if you want to be a villain, you can be a villain. Like it's okay. Like my choices don't need to just be fans or chemistry. Like you can be or like gain fans or gain chemistry. You can lose fans, you can lose chemistry. It's okay. Like my decisions should matter. Or well, yeah, but like the choices I should say shouldn't just be positive. Like if I want to talk trash, I want to talk trash. Right now I gotta get some animations for this build also at the start of like my in-game or pre-game animations. All right, who did we trade Hendricks Cobb for in this one? Where did he end up? He ended up on the Bulls? Wow. And we got Patrick Williams back. Was it just Patrick Williams? Yeah, just Patrick Williams. Huh. That's better than trading them straight up for Shake Milton, 2K. Oh, so yeah, the way that my career works, basically, it's the season starts where you're at. So I had started this my career before the Harden trade went through. So like this is not like a fresh like as soon as the Harden trade happened, my career happened before then. So this is post Wall trade, pre Harden trade. That's what his my career was. I think I started this new my career around like New Year's Eve.
It just depends on who the player is, how quickly they're able to adapt. But there is a period of time before they really feel like they're part of it.
You know what's crazy about this is that their center, technically speaking, is still PJ Tucker, and I'm still taller than he is at the power forward.
Boy, nice work by Harris that time. He's trying to find the best shot for his team, not necessarily for himself. Pass to Harden. The three ball. That shot off.
Yo, why Harden trying to wild out like this, bro?
This one having outplayed the Grizzlies last time. I found it was an interesting game. Anything they couldn't get from their starters, they got from their reserves. But you know, you hear about the importance of having depth all the time, bench players that contributed last game. Their bench came alive. So it's the Rockets now. The Nuggets
Oh, they actually started in Boogie.
pass to Tucker. Puts up a three.
I'll live with it.
His first bucket of the game.
Because Harden actually, he's wilding right now. He need to chill out.
Down. Spot up shooter. Here's Mack.
Oh!
Well-deserved honor for Junior recently. He was named Rookie of the Month not too long ago. Really, it's hard to argue with that selection. I mean, Junior earned it with the way he led his team to wins and the numbers he put up. I'm sure it won't be the last time he takes home the hardware. Yeah, that barrel-chestedness of Harden. So much strength and body control. It's hard to stop him from scoring.
Harden, what? Chill out. Like you need to relax, Harden, because you acting up, bro. Like you wilding out.
To the inside.
Oof.
By Jokic. Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very
Jokic, yo, I miss 2K20 so bad just for this specific roster. I mean, for this specific team in my career. I actually went for 100 against the Rockets with my center build in 2K20 because they didn't have a real center. It was food.
goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Junior's got 6. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Harden against Harris. Harden with a bucket.
You always got to track hard. An elusive player who knows how to get it done inside.
Denver in the lead.
Well, when you think James Harden, you're thinking buckets. And a lot of buckets and free throws and threes. This guy.
Just turned into a dunk contest dunk real quick.
Come on now, guys. That's flat out insane.
Where's the defense at?
You saw a jam like that.
And guys, it's going to be a long time before we see another one just like that.
Outside Tucker.
I was trying to get around him.
3 from Houston.
Hey, one of the strongest part of Tucker's game is knocking down that three-point shot. He doesn't need much space to get it off.
Here's Mack.
Twice, Danielle House? Twice? You wanted to get jammed on? That's fine by me.
Player of the month. You have to ask the question. I mean, how could Junior not be the choice? The way he carved up defenses and impacted the game in all areas was amazing. Just a dominant stretch for this young man. Harden misses. Nice work defensively. Beating him up top and forcing the miss. Harris on the wing. Cousins with the steal. Harden with it. And Jokic picks him up defensively.
Yo, Harden playing like a 2K Park player right now.
Points in the game. Back-to-back threes. Making their defense work on the perimeter a bit. Pass to Harris. Ooh, stolen by Harden. Here's House. Wall with it. Now here's Harden.
So my favorite team does not actually have my favorite player. My favorite team is the Spurs. My favorite player, current day player though, is Jimmy Butler and Derrick Rose. Like I used to really love those old school Bulls. Well, not old school Bulls, but like the Bulls of the early 2010s. Those are some of my favorite teams.
Here's Harden. 9 points in the game. Pass to Tucker. The 3. Jokic grabs the board.
But my favorite player on the Spurs would be probably
Harden against Junior.
would be DeMar DeRozan.
There's a screen. And it's Murray finishing it off. Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
See, I wasn't even like, I'm not even upset at that because like they literally just like sucked me in. Like that wasn't a real dunk animation. It was just like a 2K animation.
Junior outside. And that one's no good. He's 5 of 7 in this one. Outside Harden. There's the 3. Denver grabs the miss. They're getting their first look of the season at the Rockets in this one. Yes, the first of 4 meetings between the teams. They should be quite familiar. Here's Wall, driving in, lays it up and in on a nice reverse. Wall's got his first basket of the night.
Boy, Tucker, ever unselfish in how he goes about his game. Nice job, man.
Three dunks on Daniel House.
Neither side willing to relent. That's led to 8 lead changes
At this point, I own Daniel House.
Are you serious? John Wall with the statement. Oh, that's pretty. Just over a minute has passed here in the second quarter. And it's Jokic. That time on
That was a nice little fundamental play. Gave him the bounce pass and everything.
Keep getting him touches. I mean, you love what he's doing at the offensive end. Don't go away from him.
Cousins with the screen. Three-pointer, Harden.
That was a travel.
Junior's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Where's the rest of my team at?
A lot of ways. Do have an edge on the boards. We've seen it time and time again in games. Effort and determination on the glass can make up for a lot of other weaknesses.
Now Harden. He's got 13.
He came out today planning to do as much damage from three-point range as possible.
Well, it looks like it's time to change up the plan, guys.
Was that very late? I thought it was on the mark. Like still in that little blue area.
Nugget lead. Man, that's now 10 straight points in the paint. I'm not sure what's happened to their defense.
I think they really got to start committing more bodies down low and really kind of close that area off defensively.
Harden, good. He's got 15.
I really appreciate how Harden handles contact, staying in control of his body, and tremendous balance.
To the paint. And the dunk by Jokic. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective.
The servers aren't bad at all, and now they're not bad. Like they've kind of fixed a lot of the issues that they had in the beginning of the year. But
PJ Tucker.
that's mainly because nobody has got a next gen console.
So what? It's basketball. I've done it my whole life. It doesn't matter. People ask me why I play so hard. I don't have a choice. That's what I've got to do. Period. Just holding it down no matter what.
Thank you, Al.
I just wish that they like
Right there. And it leads to a thunderous
the entire situation of next gen has been a big shame for 2K. Because I liked the ideas that they had. They didn't execute. They didn't execute well by no stretch of the word, but like the ideas were all there.
out to the right wing. Murray for 3. The Rockets pull it in.
And then on top of that, like nobody's got a next gen system.
Here's House. And right now, he's currently putting up 6.5 points per game. With that much room around him, it's hard to imagine
Chill out, John Wall.
a better shot. Pass to Harris. It's
What was that?
Cousins with it.
Like people are playing 2K21 current gen more than they're playing 2K21 next gen, and then also even like people are going back to 2K20. I actually played 2K20 on Monday, and I was like, oh, like outside of like the hop step, I was like, is this still fun? I'm still enjoying myself.
Harris outside. Back to Jokic. Pass to Mack. 4-3.
Give me that foul. I own Danielle House. You found me at the 3-point line? You a wild guy. But yeah, and then like because of the fact that nobody's got themselves a next gen console, a lot of games, I mean, a lot of modes that would have probably relied on them having a big fan base to try and compensate for like the smaller modes, like the W. The W now takes a huge hit because like nobody has the game, and the W is actually a really good mode. Like I actually really like the W. It's just it's unfortunate because you can't really like matchmaking is terrible in that game, and also just generally speaking, there's like their own issues with the W, mainly because of the simulation. Like you can legitimately simulate yourself to a 99 overall in 20 minutes. But I really like the W because it's the closest, in my opinion, to what 2K11, 12, and 13's my career used to be like, which is basically pre VC.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. Houston has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Three-pointer.
Not on me. Not on me.
Denver has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. Tipped for that by Junior. And the dunk by Junior.
A lot of people almost got dunked on that in that play.
Ball with it. Giving them some good production. Putting up just around 16.5 points a game. Cousins with the screen. Knocked loose. And stolen by Jokic.
Oh, PJ Tucker. And one. All right, Brody.
Free throw good. Junior. Something we see every year, Clark, in the playoffs. Analysts and players making guarantees about a series. How much bulletin board material does that provide?
Man, it's so funny sometimes to hear players comment on what analysts or other members
And one. Move, PJ Tucker. It's back-to-back fouls, bro. I don't really like that animation though. Like I understand like in basketball it's a continuation, but 2K just makes it look so weird.
And here are the Rockets now. Trailing by 13. Time called here. The Rockets decide.
I mean they're not really even putting work on next gen right now. Like the roster updates are kind of weird. Like they're inconsistent. They're not. Both of them don't have the same roster updates. As far as like attributes and everything, and then also it looks like because 2K is realizing that a lot more people are playing My Career on PS4, Xbox One, they've gotten their updates, but like next gen doesn't have like they're not getting the updates as frequently as PS4, Xbox One is. So 2K has just made a whole mess of the entire situation.
Three-pointer Harden. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Ball against Murray. They need this.
Oh, okay. All right.
Pure from three-point range.
Okay, Boogie.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Yeah, and they either have been unwilling or unable to take that shot away.
Jokic's shot is good.
They're finding
He's a big man. He's a grown man.
consecutive buckets. And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Outside wall. Rebounded by Mack. Junior's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. And they're up
All the way, Gary Harris. Good finish.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
now here's Harden. Give him 20.
Ah.
Tucker with a screen.
Just like a 2K Park player. James Harden is a 2K Park player. That's all he is. So at the half, I've got 27 points, 5 assists, and 7 rebounds on 79% field goal shooting.
And it's the Nuggets with the ball. They've led by as many as 14. Murray and Harris pair to make the backcourt. Will Barton is out there with Junior. And it's Jokic in at the center spot. That's the group of the game for the Nuggets.
That was weird. What's going on, Jordan?
Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Hit his leg. And the ref's whistling a kick ball. That's fine. No problem. Off the inbound pass.
Look at that.
Defensive instincts, encouraging signs of progress from Jokic. They are just right now. That's been the key to this league. I mean, they've really dominated the glass.
And this kind of six slam is just one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game right now.
Cocked that way back.
There's an edge the way they play and a confidence they're not afraid to show.
Boy, and I used to love going up and jamming it down like that, guys.
The strong finish to cut into that lead a little. Man, left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Boy, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
And Junior throws it down. And breaking out the one-hand slam. Man, an emphatic way to extend the lead a little more.
Yes, indeedy. Well done.
And he's coming off a huge
No,
confidence.
they're not. I'll tell you that right now. They're definitely not going to add more pie charts. And the reason why I know they're not going to add more pie charts is because they didn't add more pie charts, even though they said they were going to do it in 2K20. And that was the game that they were actually supposed to be, that was the only game that they were working on. And they didn't give us new pie charts. So I know that they're not going to bring out new pie charts in 2K21.
Pass to Junior. Pass to Jokic. Stolen by Wall. Here's Cousins.
All right, no. Relax, Boogie. Relax.
Outside for Harden. The three is up. Denver grabs the miss. Junior's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. From deep.
By yourself, Will Barton.
That one doesn't drop. The Rockets go the other way with it.
Boy, Will Barton is a live body who can score from everywhere. I mean, this guy is just high energy and is a really effective offensive player. Gives that team a lot of punch offensively.
Stolen by Wall.
I don't know why he didn't just curl around. I felt like that made more sense than him going all the way out, especially with the pick and roll.
Wall's got 3 assists in the game.
Yeah, you know, John Wall is so masterful as a floor general.
Oh, James Harden.
Finding the open guy on time and on target.
A bit undersized. His hops make him a legit small ball 4. Houston has got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. You know, Clark, a major key for Barton has been his growth as a perimeter shooter. Something he struggled with to start his career.
And it's a credit to him, B.A., that he found out what he needed to do to get better as a perimeter shooter. He said it started with his legs. He needed to get a better base so he could get more power into his shot from the ground up. And sometimes that's all it takes, a simple tweak like that.
2K hoeing me right now.
More efficiency.
And there's the drive. And the big finish.
That was bad defense.
Tell you one thing, it's a bonus to have a guard who can flush it like that. I mean, Wall gets up high on these jams.
Jokic the screen. Junior drives in. Pass to Jokic. And no good. 6 for 9 from the field now. The Rockets trail. And here's Harden. 25 points in the game. Fires the 3. Counted from distance. Harden's got 28.
And it looks to me like he still has some of the shooting touch that he displayed in the first.
Here's Mack.
Filet.
Puts it in. And the Nuggets lead by 6.
Now you got to remember, Barton isn't just a scorer. This guy is also superb at finding open teammates.
park player. A 2K park player.
To me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Murray passes to Junior.
Encouraging whenever Harden blocks a shot. When he defends with tenacity and intensity, he's capable of this.
No good with the triple.
He just keeps firing from distance. I know he's trying to heat up, but at what cost?
Over to the left wing. Jokic screen.
All the way.
Layup is good off the glass. Murray's got his second bucket on the night.
Tell you what, if Murray's on your team, you got to feel comfortable when he's working the pick and roll. His shooting, speed, and passing, all make him hard to guard.
Harden the pass to Wall. Junior against Harden. From 11 feet away. Yep, that one's good.
Like, he didn't think to pass that out or anything. He was like, look, it's me. I'm going to do it.
Outstanding game. He's really done well here.
Here's Mack. Driving inside.
Oh! So now I own John Wall and Danielle House. Everybody going to catch one today.
Trying to make a comeback. Ouch.
That's certainly a big time.
Let me see if I can add Boogie and James Harden to this collection.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively.
It's NBA Jam now.
He's a living highlight reel.
Seriously, that could end up being one of the best dunks of the year.
Without question, a crowd pleaser to the 10th degree.
And they've won the battle on the board so far, and the scoreboard reflects that.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Down low, Jokic. And the dunk by Jokic.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders. And you know, the lead just keeps growing. I mean, this game is not going to get out of their
Lock him up. Lock him up.
pulling away.
Here's House. It's good. Off the assist from Harden. House has got 5 points.
Gotta lock him down. If somebody else gonna beat us, that's fine. But James Harden is not gonna beat us by himself.
Making a switch here. Denver in the lead.
The rookie Patrick Williams is getting his start.
Brian, the Elon ending is a new concept that the NBA has tried out. Down the stretch, off the clock.
So Patrick Williams, fun fact, actually went to my high school.
Chris Paul was the one who actually suggested trying it out in last year's All-Star game.
Super, like it's super dope. That like, I guess after his season in Florida or Florida State. Like how well he's playing for Chicago. I remember, like, especially pre-draft and like even when they drafted him, people were like, "Oh, Patrick, he's gonna be a bust, X, Y, and Z." They reached too high for him. I was like, "Nah." Like, if you saw him play, you know that was a solid pick for them. And I don't need to do any more dunks. I'm done with the dunks for the day. With the team that they've gotten now that they've also got them a competent coach, it looks like they may make that next jump. Like, maybe not this season make a legit run at the playoffs, but like the next season, I can see it. Especially now that Larry Markkinen has basically woke up and he's now playing like the level he's supposed to be playing.
To the middle. Oh, got a piece of it. Jokic. And he gets it to go. He's 8 of 11 now.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
And the Rockets shooting 39% from the field in the third. Harden against Murray to win the run.
It's not good. He's not good. James Harden is not good. I'm tired of it. I'm sick of it.
Done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Pass to Williams. Gordon with a steal. Back comes Houston in transition. Here's Wood. Three-pointer, no good.
I try to get right over there.
There's one of his 7 shots to go. Here's Mack.
And one.
Oh, and there's the whistle.
I didn't go. I wasn't able to get 50 last game. I'm going for 50 this game or last stream. I'm going for 50 this stream.
You like that call?
A little bit older, so they started later. But now players are coming in as teenagers essentially, and it's the cumulative effect, the wear and tear over the 82-game season that keep the club.
We blowing them up. We blowing them out now. Now I can get crazy with it. I'm going for a quadruple double. 10 points, 10 points, 10 rebounds, 10 assists, 10 turnovers. I'm on it.
Outside wall. Pass to Tucker. On the take. And the basket's good with the assist from Wall. Wall's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Boy, Tucker, perpetual motion. Nice job.
I wish 2K would come up with like a way to balance the bump animation. I remember in 2K14, it was actually, I feel like they over tweaked it. Like basically any touch you could do, like anytime you touched an opponent, it was going to push them out of bounds. And then since then, they've kind of under tweaked it. They got to find this nice balance. And I hope that now they've got all this extra space with the new extra potential and capability of the. That dunk was crazy. With the extra capabilities of the PS5 and the Xbox Series X, that they can find a way to adjust for bump animations to try and make it more realistic. Because it makes defense, like without the bump animation, it makes defense completely irrelevant to do. Not sure what that pass was. Pretty sure I should have been a turnover, but you know they didn't give it to me, so I'm not gonna say anything about it. But yeah, like it's so frustrating playing defense in 2K because they don't have proper bump animations, and it's like you can't obviously you can't hand check anymore, but like you can't like move a player like left and right. So like if I'm playing defense and I'm trying to move somebody to the right, you know, obviously I play to the left, but like 2K is like, no, we're just gonna have them go right through you, like straight blow by, and it's a blow by every time. What's going on, Riley? Ooh. You should have lobbed it. If he made it, I'd have been like, yeah, that's a great play, but he didn't make it. So you should have lobbed it.
You know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
With the flashy assist.
His size, Jokic a threat to throw it down, showing you how dominant he can be inside.
With the crossover and the bucket count on his way to the.
And why sub me out? Just let me play until the 2-minute mark and then just let me sub out.
Junior against Gordon. Pass to Clemens from deep.
Ooh.
Take the reach and length of Barton lightly, effective at using it.
I got to reward him. Oh, you sold Will Barton? That was your shot. Like, I'm trying to reward you, and you just...
Now here's Junior. Tight defense on him.
So you just not going to finish it. No, you're not going to finish it. I hate you, Will Barton.
Here's Harris. Tries again. They kick it out to
Lay it up, Jokic. Oh, fire my entire team. The entire team got to go for that. Every single person on the team has to go for that. Jamal Murray, Will Barton, Nikola Jokic. Everybody got to get fired for that. And one. Move, Harden. Move. Yeah. The 2K21 is basically 2K20S. It was a copy and paste job, which is effectively has been the same thing since 2K18. But yeah, the new layout is for the next gen consoles.
ISO heavy style. Some would say it hurts team chemistry.
Well, you know, it's funny. Back in the day, going way back in the day, not so much victory off of big men isolated in the post, for some reason doing it on the perimeter.
James Harden was upset. Am I ever going to get that 50-point triple-double? No, I'm not. Clearly, I'm not going to get it. The entire team sold me on that last play, though. Jamal Murray. Well, first it was Will Barton because I had the easy layup, and he was like, "Nah, I don't really want to shoot it." And then it was Nikola Jokic. Then it was Jamal Murray, and then it was Nikola Jokic again. And it was just like, "Oh, I just want to get this triple-double."
Time you started an NBA game in your career, I'd say you look more than comfortable with the change.
Yeah, well, I know all my fans have been clamoring from this part for a while now. So I'm gonna have to make sure I do right by them and make a splash in my first game.
Well, I think you impressed them. It was definitely a splash. Good luck for the rest of the season, Junior. Thanks so much.
All right, catch you later.
Thanks to the fans. All right, thanks. And we're good, Becky.
Hey,
You know what this means? I'm about to collect all the coins.
Junior, congrats on winning your first Player of the Month award.
thanks, Doug. I appreciate it.
How'd you do it? Any secret to your success this month?
I did what I do. I do what I did when I did it. So that's why I had ended up with the Player of the Month award, because I did it when I did it when I was supposed to do it, and when I did it. And if I didn't do it when I was supposed to do it, I wouldn't have gotten it.
Just me being me. We didn't do anything different. Maybe whoever votes on this. Yo, Doug, who votes on this, by the way?
I'm actually not sure.
Well, you should look it up, man.
So I had the Legendary Edition or the Mamba Forever Edition, so I had the VC already packed up. And then also I played a lot in 2K21 last gen specifically for this. Yeah. I want to be Rookie of the Year. But yeah, so I had a bunch of VC stocked up for next gen for the builds that I was gonna make, because I knew I was gonna have to do 2 builds.
Can you talk a little bit about how the team has helped you develop your game?
Me, I did this by myself.
We have a great organization, but this right here, it's more of an individual. And I'm the one that has to go out there and play, you know?
But you've been put in a position to succeed, right?
Yeah, sure. But you still got to go out there and perform, right? That's all I'm saying. If they put you in our system, you think you wouldn't play her tomorrow? Just give me some credit. That's all I ask. Let it or. All right, later.
So I finished with 54 points, 18 rebounds, 9 assists with 1 steal, and a 20.6 versatility index. They just couldn't give me that shooting badge? No? Heard. I understand. I got that Tissot negotiation though. Because I'm a highlight reel. All right, let's get that negotiation out the way, and I'm gonna end the stream. With the new badge, I'm gonna put it on. I'm gonna put it on bullet passer just to make my put it on needle threader actually. And the defense and rebounding badge, I'm going to put it on. I'm gonna put it on worm. And for the endorsement, your VC automatically transfers over from last gen. VC and my team cards were the only things that transferred over. $30 is the price. So let's just update this new endorsement. I got a new watch. I got a new icy watch. I'm icy out here. And yeah. So next stream, we're gonna continue this winning streak up against the Boston Celtics. So shout out to everybody who came in on the stream. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell icon. Join the Penny Face Squad. Check out the Internal Uprise, guys. That's my new org. Making a new announcement as soon as I end the stream with the link where you can check out the internal with the link that you can check out the Eternal Uprise organization channel. Also, check out all the builds that I've got, current gen builds, next gen builds. Check out the W series when I start that back up. It's going to be in maybe a month or two. I'm gonna start that back up. But the stream comes every day, Monday through Friday, or every weekday. One day I would just get a straight take. Every weekday, Monday through Friday, around 6:30, playing the 2 games. And once we finish this series, then we're gonna start hitting the park up. I'm only gonna play 1 season. That's how you play 2K anyway. And last but not least, thanks for everybody who came in. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Win forever.